What it do? It's your boy Carl, the boy coming at you with a 2K video today. Let's talk about this triangle offense and a whole bunch of what ifs, shall we? I'm with LeBron and Kevin Love to the Cavs, Jose Calderon to the Knicks for a trade for Tyson Chandler, Raymond Felton, just to give it a future look. I'm not sure about who's all staying and who going. This is all hypothetical and opinions. So without further ado, let's talk about this triangle offense with Carmelo signing up for this. And also talk about LeBron going back to Cleveland. I remember watching Jordan and Phil Jackson paint pictures all over the court, not knowing exactly what they were doing, just seeing championships unfold. This Kyrie just bust me up with a 3 off the muscle. With our offenses, man, you gotta get buckets and transitions off top. And Melo has to go for the gusto when possible. The whole key to the offense is picks and screens. And pick and roll is one of your best weapons. So in my opinion, it's best to have 2 forwards with high basketball IQ. If Kevin Love goes to the Cavs, this just might be your Eastern Conference Finals next year. And I think this was the best spot for Carmelo with this offense. Averaging 27.4 points and 8.1 rebounds. It's going to be key next year. And the assist column has to rise to double digits for the offense to excel. J.R. Smith is a key player for the offense. And in my opinion, this is where Ray Allen should sign. He would be a nice swing man for Melo or anyone else who has the ball and looking for a hot hand. At age 39, it might be a head scratcher. He's still weighing his options right now. And Melo is the centerpiece for the offense. And he has to play defense. Not LeBron type defense, just a little more than what he's playing. And he has to be able to D up 2 guards, possibly smaller than him. And he has to drop dimes like a whole ass snitch. And he's still gonna get his 30 plus with true patience. His 2 forwards have to move when he moves. And he has to direct traffic. And adding Samuel Dallenberg to the lineup gives them a solid presence down low. I'm not real sure if Kenyon Martin is still in the lineup. And adding Jose Calderon gives them a good, unselfish point guard to be able to shoot at the drop of a hat when they need him to. And other key players have to step up off the bench. And JR has played with him long enough to read his facial expressions. Another thing is Melo has to become a player coach. I used to always wonder why Kobe and Jordan did all the talking and Phil never said anything. Phil does all his talking at practice. Yeah, we talking about practice. The exact things that need to be said to players need to be whispers. Because they're exact orders that any player on the floor will understand. And it's a grind fest. When it breaks down, I mean it breaks down. And Mel has to go into take over mode. And when he gets double teamed, a bailout player has to be able to catch and shoot at any given time. When you're hot, you're hot. And when you're not, you sit on the bench. And when Cleveland wasn't hot, Mr. 2 Rings went to South Beach and got 2 rings. Then faced the same opponent twice that swept that ass in 07. Beat him once though. Second time felt like he was back in Cleveland. Pop is a damn good coach, and my hat goes off to those Spurs. I have much respect for those guys. Yeah, I was sick, but I seen it coming. Yeah, I'm Cleveland down. I'm a LeBron fan, no doubt about it. And I understand them trying to go get Kevin Love, but Andrew Wiggins is the truth. You heard it here first. And Cleveland should do their best to keep him on the roster. I don't believe Kevin Love is worth a young stud like that in my opinion. And LeBron returning is the major story right now. With Kyrie handling the rock and LeBron playing free safety, it's going to be a different look, but a good look. And this just in. Paul George has broke his leg. And if you haven't seen it, YouTube it right now. And make sure you have an empty stomach. Man, hold up. So don't even think about them Pacers being contenders this year. And don't count on D Rose playing a full season either. My 3rd pick for the Eastern Conference is John Wall and the Wizards. Paul Pierce just signed for the ride with his old ass. And speaking of the Nets, what are those people doing over there? Letting Gerald Wallace go for all those old legs. Could you picture Gerald Wallace over there in New York making this triangle better? As you can see, it's late in the third. Shump playing point guard with Melo on the bench with a 3-point deficit. And the good almighty pick and roll cuts it to 1. And speaking of 1, Stoudemire has to be a key defender in this too. And stop doing stupid shit like punching glass. The Calderon catch and shoot 3 just tied it up 71 all. Melo tells them boys to get out of the way, and LeBron for the nice pull-up. Being the floor general puts a lot on your shoulders. Sometimes you look for options up until the last second. And you have to take that shot whenever you know it's the right time to pull it. There's other unsung heroes for the Cavaliers: Waiters, Tristan Thompson, and Anthony Bennett. Anthony Bennett could surprise some people in this offense, but LeBron dishing it to him. And then we can see what all these #1 draft picks in Cleveland are talking about. There also talks about Bennett being dealt in the Kevin Love deal. And I'm rolling with LeBron, but this New York Knicks triangle might be an upset. I'll stop talking now and let this triangle unfold. This your boy Carlisle Dubois signing off. Holla at your boy.